Hello everyone. Today we're going to continue the labs and today we're going to be monitoring FTP traffic for any illegal possession of images, the Rhino images. So we'll be monitoring the FTP traffic and finding out if there's any data being sent received which has Rhino images. So let's get started. So the you just need these set of files which we already have, which you must have downloaded in the previous lab. So if it is in case you don't have the files, or you missed the files and you want to re-download again, just execute this command and you'll be getting all of these files. So let's get started. So the first, okay, so these are the set of files. We'll be monitoring the rhino.log file. So the first step would be just open the log file from with Wireshark. So Wireshark and rhino.log. Okay, now we have Wireshark open and these are all the log files. So as you can see, there are multiple TCP sessions, there's SYN and ACK, there's TCP handshake happening. So to identify the number of sessions, you can go over tools, credentials, like these are all the FTP sessions which happened. And when you click on this, it'll take you to the starting point of the session. So as soon as you click this, just click this and close. And here you can see on 1536 request. So yeah, we'll be since we're starting here, we'll just go again, click on credentials 1536. As soon as you click on that, you'll be redirected to this packet. So after you come here, just click follow because we have to monitor this packet and find out if there's any information here. So 1536, we'll be hitting follow, so TCP stream. Okay, here you can't see anything. So when it's confusing like this, there's an option show data as raw. You can change that to ASCII. There you go, you can see a little information. So there's username, this password, and yeah, so there's an image here as well. So rhino1.jpg. So to find out what image this is, we can check that here at 150 at serial number. There's opening a binary mode data connection for rhino1.jpg. So we want to monitor this packet. So just click on this. It'll take you to 1550. Click on this. It'll take you to 1550. Then close this. Then 1550 is opening a request, but we need the data as well, right? So after you click this, just hit this display filter because it will display all the packets. Clear the display filter, sorry. As soon as you clear the display filter, so 1550 is starting the session, but 1551 is where the FTP data is being sent or received. So when we click on this, we want to monitor this. So let's click on this and follow. So now we can't, this is, since this is data and we won't be able to see this is an ASCII value, so it's better to view the data in raw. Okay, now there are some numbers which we can make sense of. So when you get to this point, you can refer the PPT where it shows on slide number 11. So here, this is important. Other commonly file types and the magic numbers. So magic numbers is basically the starting point and like ending point indication. Like for JPEG images, it's FFD8. For raw images, it's gonna be something else, etc. So for PNGs, it's 8950. So you get it. So that's the pattern we're looking for. So now since we're looking for JPEG images and we check over here, it is FFD8. So this is our starting point. This is our image. So to view if this is a Rhino image or not, we're just going to be clicking save as, and it'll open in your directory and you can give it any name. So image1.jpg and click enter. So that's saved. So you can close this, and when you type ls here, yeah, you can see your image is here. So to check the image, just click display and image one. There you go, it's a Rhino image. We have another proof that uh, images were sent or being received. So now let's check for additional details. So we found one image. So let's open the log again. So Wireshark and log file, credentials. So we monitored this session. Now let's check for this session. So 1629, as soon as you click on this, it'll redirect you to the 1629 packet. Close this. So then click on 1629 and follow us TCP stream. Then convert the data into ASCII. So there you go. We can check there's another image, rhino3.jpg. So opening binary mode connection for rhino3. Click on this. It'll take you to 1767 because that's where it's starting. So opening binary mode connection 1767. Close this. Remove the filter. So 1767 it is starting, but the data is present in 1768. So click on this, click on follow TCP stream. As this is data, you would want to view that in a raw file. And as I previously mentioned, FFT8 is what indicates that it's an image. So let's save this one and check as well. So let's save this one as image2.jpg. Enter. Close this. We've downloaded that image too. So when we hit display image2.jpg, there you go, there's another set of Rhino images. That's the second session. Now let's monitor the third session. So tools, credentials, then for the third session, that's 5637. Open this, it'll take you to where the session is starting. So the same steps, we'll follow this into a TCP stream, convert this into ASCII. And okay, so there's a different kind of file here, so contraband.zip. So let's check what the contents of this zip are. So when you click on this, it'll take you to where this data, like the connection is being established for the data. So that's 5651. So close this, clear the filter. So 5651, the response is being sent, but the data is being sent in 5652. So let's monitor this data. So follow TCP stream, convert it into raw because it's data. And here you may notice that it's not FFD8, so it's not a JPEG. So if you refer the slides on 21, it says that for zip files, it's 54B. So yeah, that's 54B. So it's a zip file. So we'll be saving it as a zip. So let's save it as contraband.zip. Then we can close this. So because that's what it's named as, close this. So when we do ls, we'll be able to find our zip file. So now we'll have to check the zip file. So just type unzip contraband man.zip. Yep. Press enter. Oh, so now you may notice that it is password protected. So we don't know the password. So that's when we'll have to do another step. So here, this is the step where we'll need to install fcrack. So we've downloaded the file. So since it's password protected, they ask us to install fcrack zip. So fcrack zip is a library where you can crack the zip files and get their passwords. So yeah, the first step you can do is try to directly install. You can just type, apt get install fcrack zip. Oh, I think I spelled it wrong. Fcrack zip. Yeah, press enter. So if it gets installed, if it's installed successfully, you don't have to worry about this next step. But if you face an error similar to location not found or locale not detected, you'll have to follow this step. But if it installs successfully, just don't worry about this. So the step you'll have to follow is you'll have to change a setting in sources.list file. So for that, you can access the list file, uh, the list file with sudo nano etc slash, so that's slash etc slash apt slash sources dot list. Press enter. So you probably will have only these three lines. The first four lines, you'll have to add this line. So this is a fix. Like there's an issue in Kali 2 in there which sometimes blocks installs. So this lets you fix that. So you can install this. Sorry, you can write this line in this file and just press Control X to save, to exit and save. So as soon as you press Control X, it'll ask you, yeah, Y or yes or no. Just press yeah, Y for yes, then exit it. After you complete that, just update the files. Okay. Yeah, just type sudo apt update. It'll update the files. Then you can try installing them again. The update is going to take a while, so I'll just skip this part in the video. So it's updated, and now you can try with the same command, which is for installing. Yeah, you can install fcrack.zip. So once you've installed fcrack.zip, now let's begin cracking the file to get the password. So let's see what our instructions are. So we have installed fcrack.zip. So yeah, if you want to check if fcrack has been installed successfully, you can just type fcrack zip slash h. Yeah, if you get the version and everything, we are good. So you can do that. Then this is what we need. We need a text file, which is the a crack file to crack the contraband.zip. So copy this file. So copy this GitHub link. So this GitHub link and just head back to w get q and paste whatever you've copied. Yeah, that's rockq.txt. That's gonna be the file we need. Press enter. It's gonna take a couple of seconds. Yeah, now we're installed. So we've downloaded the rockq.txt. Now for the password, we'll be able to crack the password using this command fcrackzip udp crack zip and rockq.txt and the file name. So that's contraband.zip. So our password is found. So our password is monkey. So now when we unzip the file, we type in monkey. Yeah, so we've unzipped it and it inflated or rhino2.jpg. So so yeah, we have another image called rhino2. So if we display this, yeah, there's another image. So we've we've completed the FTP monitoring lab successfully. We've got all the images and we got all the proofs. That's it for this lab, guys. Thank you.